It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Now from a yard farther back, it's third and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by the veteran, the one they call the Red Rifle, dating back to his old days at TCU. It's Andy Dalton.
The man known around the league as the Red Rifle, and what an NFL career he's had up until this point, Mike. I mean, think back. At one point, he's the Pro Bowl quarterback routinely leading his team to the playoffs. Now, he's the experienced backup. He's bringing a lot of veteran presence to every locker room he finds himself, and one thing's for certain. When he gets a shot to play in the game, you could certainly do a lot worse than having him in your starting lineup.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Dalton. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Dalton. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now it's Dalton. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes back. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time. There's a lot of room to operate.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Dalton to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mingo, the man in motion. Now Dalton. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Mingo, the man in motion. Throwing, Dalton. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got room past the 35. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Second down and 8. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a first down and a gain of 13. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Pacheco. A dive, and he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. To throw is Dalton. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. To the air now on first and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Hubbard, and he will dive into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back.
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate. An opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing is Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense in their back, Chuba Hubbard, set to come back on the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on? And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll motion over Thielen. Dalton to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now it's Dalton. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Dalton. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. Throwing, Dalton. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and good. Panthers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Found with Pacheco. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to tuck it and go. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. Rice open. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Dalton. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. To throw is Dalton. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. That's quickly out wide to Thielen. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Dalton. That into the hands of Hubbard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. Finding room to the 20. And he's finally going to be brought down but not before he gets to the Panthers' 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the inside leverage of the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up an easy 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion over Thielen. Now Dalton. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here as just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. Now a loose football. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, His confidence is not far behind, and I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Mahomes now to throw again. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. They go play action with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's a give left side for Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Third and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. That hit. Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing, Dalton. Got a man. That's Leggett. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Dalton. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's Dalton. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Dalton to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now it's Dalton. Catch made by Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. To throw is Dalton. Quick throw, taken in. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get that one complete to Rice. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll run. Ooh. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On first down, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 14 yards on the pickup there.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Mahomes now to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Give inside, it's Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now Dalton. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Patrick to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. That's taken in right side by Leggett. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go right back to Leggett. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Dalton. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come up now for second down. Now it's Dalton. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Dalton. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Dalton. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Dalton to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point?
And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Hardman now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Watson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, KC. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The motion man is Johnson. Now Dalton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open. The ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.